Welcome along to the RS Media live commentary of the big game between Manchester United and Chelsea. I'm Mike Heineman here with Jordan today as well for his debut. So how are you doing, Jordan? And you're looking forward to making your debut on the channel?
I am, yeah. Good, glad to be here. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good game as well. Great game to start.
Absolutely, yeah. We've given you a good one, yeah, that's for sure. We'll run you through the lineups, and I'll start you off with the Chelsea lineup, and then we'll let Jordan take you through the United team after that. So in goal for Chelsea is Edouard Mendy. Then they've got James Azpilicueta, who is, of course, the captain for today. Thiago Silva, Zuma, Chilwell, Jorginho, Kante, Pulisic, Werner, and Havertz. And on the bench for the Blues is Caballero, Rudiger, Kovacic, Mason Mount, Ziyech, Giroud, and Tammy Abraham. So how are United lining up today, George?
They're lining up with De Gea, of course, staying in goal. Henderson not getting a look in just yet. De Gea in goal, back four of Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw. McTominay and Fred, the anchors in midfield. Then Juan Mata, Bruno Fernandes and Dan James starting with Marcus Rashford up top. On the bench, we have Henderson, Tuanzebe, Matic, Van der Beek, Paul Pogba, Mason Greenwood and Edinson Cavani, who could make his debut off the bench.
Any sort of surprises in there for you in terms of the lineup?
I mean, Paul Pogba not being in the start 11, I suppose you'll raise eyebrows. I mean, he's a bit hot and cold, I think, Pogba, but when he's hot and when he's on form, kind of unplayable, isn't he? But, McTominay and Fred, not the most convincing two there, but we'll see how they do. I mean, yeah, Dan James as well, maybe. A bit surprised to see him starting, but he's rapid. He's got pace, so could cause problems.
Dan James is an unusual one. And if you look at the Chelsea one, Mason Mount being dropped down to the bench is a bit of a surprise for me. Probably the only surprise really, but they've got a strong lineup there. We were just saying off stream that they haven't won at Old Trafford in 7 seasons or 7 years since 2013. And it was actually United man Juan Mata that scored the winner for Chelsea on that day as well.
Yeah, it could be Mata. Mata could be the difference again today. Who knows?
Absolutely, yeah. You never know. So let's have a little look over some of the stats as well in regards to the previous meetings between the sides and things like that. So obviously the last meeting between the sides was last season in the FA Cup semi-final, the last one of note anyway, that actually saw Chelsea win that one by 3-1 and then go on to the final where they lost out to Arsenal in the FA Cup final there. And then the season before in the same competition, they were in the final against each other in the same competition as well. And I think Chelsea won that day, if I'm correct as well. I'm sure they did.
They did, yeah.
Yeah. So and Chelsea have been doing okay against the top 6, the big 6 teams as well. They, out of the last 3, they've won 2 and lost 1 of those, losing to Liverpool and beating their London rivals Arsenal and Spurs, beating both of them. And I think they picked up 4 points off of Arsenal last season as well, beating Arsenal at the Emirates and drawing with them at Stamford Bridge was in terms of last season there. But yeah, this is actually the highest played fixture in all competitions as well. It's actually the 82nd meeting between the sides today. So wow. It's a lot there, isn't it?
That is a lot. Yeah, always a good game though between these two. So
absolutely, yeah. And
even
we've got some. Yeah, of course. I was going to say we've got the fans still unavailable to attend at the moment. Yeah. So obviously it's a different sort of situation and circumstances around that. Some of the past fixtures for Chelsea as well. They drew in the Champions League in midweek with Sevilla, and then they've done a little bit hit and miss actually. Chelsea season they drew with Southampton as well in the last league game with Havertz and Werner both scoring, the 2 new boys. Jorginho scored a couple in the game before that as well. Zuma and Chilwell as well, another of the new boys, as I was just mentioning. They've drawn with West Brom as well. They've lost to Liverpool. That obviously was earlier this season. And then the first game, we actually covered the first game with Chelsea against Brighton as well, with Zuma Jorginho, and then the one in between was Reece James when he scored that absolute banger from about 30 yards.
What a goal that was! Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
great finish.
So United, how have they been getting on so far?
Again, it hasn't been the greatest start for Man United, has it? I mean, the game they had an awful start, obviously at home to Crystal Palace, where they were second best, to be honest with you, and Palace thoroughly deserved the 3 points there. They've just been up and down. I mean, obviously, I am a Spurs fan, so I enjoyed that game the second game at Old Trafford, the 6-1 crazy game.
Mm-hmm.
Can't look too much into that, obviously, with the red card and stuff like that. Brighton as well, they were lucky, really, to win at Brighton. They weren't convincing that very, very late penalty.
Mm-hmm.
But they've picked up form in the last couple of games. Obviously, great result midweek in Paris. Again, Rashford come up with the goods. So have they turned a corner? I guess we'll wait and see today, see how today unfolds. But yeah, it's not been a great start. It hasn't been a fantastic start from any Big Six club, though, is it? So it's very open still. I know it's early, but yeah, it's not a disastrous start. It's not a disastrous start for Man U yet.
No, if you look at some of the the teams that are up there towards the top end of the table, you've got the likes of Leeds, you've got the likes of Aston Villa, Everton as well. Big surprise teams that really started out pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, fantastic starts. I mean, Everton, they had a great window, let's be honest. I mean, some great midfield signings. James Rodriguez looks a steal, really. Alan Nazar Doucouré, they bought well. And from the first game, they played well. They won at Spurs, and then they were even unlucky. Maybe they were lucky to get a point against Liverpool, but they play well again. Only team unbeaten now in the league. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Maybe there is going to be a surprise package, and maybe Everton are here to stay for the whole season. They're not just going to drop off. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
That's right, and we've had a few games already take place today as well. The early kickoff saw West Ham get a 1-1 draw against Man City. They were 1-0 up as well early on in that one.
Great goal, great goal, Antonio.
From Antonio, and then Foden equalising in the second half for Man City. And then Palace winning the London derby against Fulham as well, with Zaha and Riedewald scoring and Kearney getting a late consolation for the home side.
Yeah, Fulham struggling.
Yeah.
Big time. I think they'll be one of the favourites to go down. As for Palace, it's not been a bad start.
No, yeah. We've got a comment in there as well from West Ham GSB saying about that he believes they should have beaten Man City today. See, this Premier League season, it started out all crazy, and take the Villa game when they absolutely destroyed Liverpool the other week. Nobody expected that.
Yeah, just crazy results. I don't know what you put it down to. Maybe the lack of fans plays a part. Would we have these crazy results with full stadiums? Who knows? But they've been entertaining for the neutral anyway. Loads of goals, some bad defending, which has contributed to a high number of goals. But yeah, man, for the neutral, that's what we want to see. We want to see goals. So,
but the VAR decisions as well.
Yes, yeah. We haven't been short of drama, have we? Only 5 weeks in.
No. Absolutely, yeah. And there's plenty of big VAR decisions as well. Take the Merseyside derby last week and some of the stuff that was involved in that game. The Jordan Pickford, the winner at the end for Liverpool that was disallowed for offside as well. So yeah, VAR is definitely the VAR's ugly head has come up nice and early in the season.
It has, yeah, and I'm sure it will come up many more times.
Absolutely,
That's the way it goes these days, but yeah.
So we've got just a few minutes before kickoff. So how do you see the game going? Like, what's how do you reckon it's going to end up in terms of like a prediction type thing?
Again, it's so tough to predict any game this season, but it depends what Man United turn up. They've played so well midweek against PSG. Every player kind of stuck to their jobs. They were disciplined, and they need to do that again. Really, defensively is what both teams really. They need to defensively be strong. Maguire has not had the greatest season so far, but he looks a bit more solid in the last few games. So it's about who can defend better, I think. So expect goals.
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely goals in this game. You've seen the two lineups as well. They've both gone very,
Yeah.
very strong, and quite an attacking lineup for Chelsea as well. Just looking here as the teams are just getting ready to come out onto the pitch shortly as well. And you see Cesar Azpilicueta there is just trying to get the Chelsea boys motivated, ready to come out. So I think there's Mendy there as well. Petr Cech is in the Chelsea. He's not in the squad today, but he's in the Chelsea squad as well. With they've given him a place in their 25-man squad. What do you think about that?
I mean, many people were surprised, weren't they? I mean, he looked sharp in training, didn't he? I saw a little clip of him. But I mean, it's questionable that they're kind of at that position where they have to put him in. But he's a leader, experienced. He can, if he's in and around the dressing room, he can help, especially Kepa, who's been struggling. He can help the young players, the young goalkeepers. So yeah, it's not a bad thing. He's a Chelsea legend, isn't he? Really loved by all the fans, and yeah, they'll hope that he's not needed on the pitch. But if he is, and if he steps in, then I'm sure he won't disappoint.
Yeah, absolutely. Because he's had 2 seasons. Well, he retired 2 seasons ago originally, didn't he? And that's when he left Arsenal. He's currently playing ice hockey as well. So that's where he's getting his fitness is all through that at the moment, as well as in training. Yeah, and actually, Petr Cech was quite a big factor in the signing of Mendy as well, getting Mendy to the club.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of Mendy, but what I have seen, it looks good. It likes to dominate the box, looks confident, and yeah, I think he's an upgrade on Kepa. To be honest, who's always got a mistake in him. I think he's already Chelsea number 1, Mendy. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how he plays today. I might be made to eat my words. He might have a howler or something, but yeah, it's definitely a boost to have him in goal.
You can see he looks quite tall as well. He's quite commanding. He's commanding the box pretty well the times I've seen him play as well. So the lineups are just coming up again as well in a minute. So I'll just quickly recap over the lineups for Chelsea. So the Chelsea lineup is Mendy in goal, James, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Zuma, Chilwell, Jorginho, Kante, Pulisic, Werner, and Havertz. 2 big new signings there at the bottom of that list as well. Werner and Havertz both scored in their last league game. Caballero, Rudiger, Kovacic, Mount, Ziyech, Giroud, and Abraham make up the bench.
And for Man United, De Gea in goal, back 4 of Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, and Shaw. McTominay and Fred in the midfield, just ahead of them. Mata, Fernandes, Dan James. Up front, leading the line, Marcus Rashford. And on the bench, Henderson, Tuanzebe, Matic, Van der Beek, Pogba, Greenwood, and Cavani, looking to make his first appearance.
There's 2, managers there as well that are both legends with their club. Do you reckon there's any pressure on either, Frank Lampard or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
I mean, we're still early in the season. I think there's possibly pressure on Lampard this season because of how much they spent in the window that Chelsea had. If you look at, they're littered with attacking talent. If you look there, if they were to have a poor season, maybe not finish in the top 4, not win anything, there'd be question marks, because if you look at their squads, they're capable of doing good things. Maybe not winning the league just yet, may come too early this season, but there are expectations at Chelsea, so I think there's a bit of pressure for Lampard. For Solskjaer, I feel like any Manchester United manager, there's pressure, isn't there? Maybe a couple of weeks ago, he was under pressure a bit more than he is now. Great result in Paris would have helped his cause, and yeah, a win here would certainly silence some more critics.
It looks like the Blues are going to be kicking off as well. And I think, who's kicking off? I think it's Pulisic is going to be taking kick-off for Chelsea here. Just going to do the nil first of all, the nil for no room for racism, which of course we stand by as well. And Pulisic is going to, let's see, is he going to take it here now? Yeah, he's just taking it here. He's gone back. And it's all the way out to the right-hand side at the moment there. And the ball's currently with Man United, is it? Is that Luke Shaw? Yeah.
Luke Shaw, yeah, floating it forward.
It's Chelsea got the ball back as well now. It's with, let's have a look. Who was it with? It was with Zuma there. It's back 3 for Chelsea as well. Zuma, Thiago Silva, and who else was part of that back three? I'm trying to remember who else it was now.
I think Azpilicueta.
In the back three, yeah. No Alex Tellers. No, he's not involved in the United squad. No,
not at all. Nice little header back there from Lindelof into the hands of De Gea. We'll be looking for a good game again. De Gea obviously has made a few mistakes. A lot of people saying Henderson should be the number one, but it's a tough one. I think with those two good goalkeepers when they're both on form, De Gea just needs that confidence, I think.
Yeah, he's a really good shot stopper, but there is a mistake in him, isn't there? Yeah,
there is. Yeah,
it's just Reece James is trying to close down.
Yeah, Fernandes did well win the ball. Yeah. Luke Shaw bringing it forward. Again, he'll be another one looking for a good performance. Been under criticism, Luke Shaw, especially with the competition for his place now.
Absolutely, with Alex Tellers that's come in that we were just talking about. Yeah. So it's just a throw in here for Chelsea. It's with Kante now, all the way back to the goalkeeper Mendy. Getting his first touch. He's going to go out wide there to I think that was can see who that was actually.
Good pressure there from McTominay.
I think it was Rudiger who just gave the ball away. There's Jorginho now anyway, looking to get it across to Reece James. And of course, we spoke about Reece James earlier, who scored that absolute banger on the opening day of the season. He's done well to get into the England,
yes,
reckoning as well. Yeah,
good player.
Of course, the last time up when England lost, there was a little bit of something with him at the end, which saw him get a red card, wasn't there as well? So
he did lose his head a little bit after the whistle, which I'm sure he'll learn from. But still so young and looks a talent. England are littered with players over that right side, that right back to right midfield area. Just so many players. So
it's funny we had a couple of decent left midfielders or even left backs as well.
Yeah, left back maybe a little bit short.
Through ball there towards.
Good defending there, Lindelof.
There was Havertz, but he was out. Yeah.
Tommy sides it up.
It's not Havertz.
Maguire looking again. I'd say there's a lot of Man United players out here probably to try and prove a point. Maguire being one of them, who's had a tough time for Man United and for England actually. Yeah. So he's played the ball there.
It's a long ball, wasn't it, as well?
James, it's unlucky.
Was a bit unfortunate there, yeah. But now we're running into the early stages. It's still both teams just trying to get a feel for the game, aren't they?
Yeah, sussing each other out a little bit. I think the rain coming down heavily, that adds to it. Just trying to just kind of suss out the conditions, really.
That's right. Ben Chilwell was trying to close him down there, but United got it all the way back to the defence at the moment, yeah. Trying to build it from the back.
Good ball, yeah. Good ball by Shaw there. James, strong challenge. Man United throw.
Well, it's a good play there by Chelsea as well to get it behind, yeah. But yeah, you said it before about the fans as well. These sort of games, the fans love these sort of big games, don't they, as well? So it's a shame there's no fans in the stadium due to the whole COVID and current circumstances that we're under at the moment. But it's still a great game of football nonetheless.
Yeah, it is a shame. Obviously, we hope sooner rather than later, but at least a small percentage of fans can get back into the stadium.
Pulisic has gone on a run here. And,
good run. Great challenge in the box.
A great tackle. Yeah, he needed to make that and be,
Wan-Bissaka, I think it was.
Well.
Went to ground, had to win the ball, won it very cleanly. And Man United countering now. Dan James looking to burst through the middle, but yeah, good defending.
Reece James done well there. So it was James on James. And
it was.
Jorginho there now. Back to, I think that was, it's all the way across to Rudiger anyway. Out to Ben Chilwell now. He's going to go long. Looking for Timo Werner, but it's cut out there really well actually by, Harry Maguire in the end, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Chested it down, dealt with that nicely. Got a ball to deal with. They're just going to run out for Man United goal kick. No early chances just yet. It really is raining heavily.
Yeah, you can see it's.
That's exactly when you want to get shots. You want to get shots off, test the goalkeepers, slippery conditions.
Yeah. We're quite lucky. We've got the studio, and we're not in the rain, which is good.
Yes. Yeah, it wouldn't be too pleasant, would it?
No, no.
De Gea then to take the goal kick. He's going long.
And it was all the way. I think it's gone all the way back to Mendy there via. I think that was. I can't remember who touched it on. It might have even been Cesar Azpilicueta that touched it onto him. But now it's with Rudiger anyway. Back to Mendy again. He just looks up and he goes long there. Tries to get the ball out to. I couldn't see whether that was Reece James or who that was that tried to keep it in anyway, but they weren't able to. Somebody's there. I think it's Dean Henderson there. He's enjoying nice chocolate bar or something there. Yeah.
I mean, a good goalkeeper who did so well for Sheffield United, and I feel for him a little bit because he's too good to be sitting on the bench. But there you go. I guess the opportunity wasn't there, or he chose not to go back out on loan. So he's going to try and have to break his way into the side.
And of course, he's got to compete with, not just David De Gea, but even Sergio Romero as well.
Yeah, ball play forward there, which Chilwell smashed out for throw-in, which Wan-Bissaka will take, roughly in line with the edge of the Chelsea penalty area. Ball back to McTominay, slides it inside, almost a foot in for Pulisic, but Man United just about held on to the ball. Shaw plays it forward, well cut out though by Jorginho. Nice ball by Fred.
It was actually Havertz that was almost trying to get in there for. Yeah. It was quite Havertz, yeah. Spare with me 1 second.
Good little spell of possession for Manchester United. Fernandes now chips inside, back to Lindelof. Nice spell of possession here for United.
Yeah, a little bit of possession there. Good possession from United at the moment. Yeah.
Maguire now looking for an option. Finds Fred all the way back to De Gea.
Just keeping the ball and keeping it nice and simple at the moment.
Yep. McTominay turns, plays it forward. Luke's lucky there. Poor pass, and again, two poor passes from McTominay.
Yeah, got it back. Jorginho's got it back. Now Kante's got it. And that was Kai Havertz who was trying to get the ball there. But it's now with Kante trying to get it out to Chilwell. But still with Kante at the moment. He's got it back. Kante is going to go into midfield. He goes across to Rudiger. Who's got it now. And it's a little bit of, Chelsea now just keeping the ball, trying to get a little bit of possession under their belt. They've just conceded a throw there. That was towards, I think that was Pulisic trying to go out for the header, but he couldn't, keep the ball in play.
Sports a little hat there, Lampard.
Yeah.
Protect his hair from the rain.
It was a good result for his former boys' derby yesterday as well against Forest.
It was. Very, very good result.
Of course, that was without Wayne Rooney as well, who was isolating due to COVID. So they were without their star man, and they still managed to get a positive result there, positive draw away from home. Yeah.
It's his birthday, I believe. I think Rooney today.
Oh, is it today? Oh, okay. Happy birthday, Wayne Rooney.
Happy birthday, Wayne Rooney. I think it's 35. I think.
Okay.
Could be wrong there, but I think it's 35.
Oh, so it's. I wonder what he's going to be. Whether he's going to be celebrating. Well, I'm sure he will be if United win. An absolute legend for United, wasn't
he? Yeah, absolutely. Record goal scorer. Offside flags up there.
Yeah. That was James trying to come in there. He's definitely offside. It's tight, but I think he is just about ahead of play. I think I'm just losing connection a little bit, losing signal, not connection, but signal. It kind of keeps, I think somebody was trying to do some cleaning of the camera there. It's back with me now again, anyway, so that's fine. I think it's the rain. It's the rain's kind of playing havoc with everything.
Yeah.
But no, it's with Chelsea now. It's all the way back to, I think that's Rudiger there. He's just put the ball out to the left-hand side to Chilwell, back to Rudiger again, and all the way back to Mendy now. Mendy's going to look to give it to Kante there. Kante's gone out wide to Rudiger, back to Kante again. And Kante's going to look to go long, is he? Yeah, and it's given away.
Yeah, it's good pressing from Man United, kind of forcing Chelsea to play long, and they win the ball back as a result.
Yeah, they've done well there to press there, as you said. Yeah.
Maguire now out wide, left to Shaw. Good challenge in there, but Man United still with the ball. Quick pass in there, nice little move here. McTominay out to
work it down
Wan-Bissaka.
this. Right.
They are.
I was just going to say they're trying to work it quite a lot down the sides, aren't they? Down the channels.
Yeah. Good ball by Mata out wide left. Luke Shaw gets in behind, and that's well defended.
It was
no nonsense.
Well out. Yeah. Leading by example there, the Chelsea captain. We've had the first 11 minutes of the game still goalless. Still chanceless, really, as well. There's nothing really of note that's happened so far, is there?
Bit cagey, really. Yeah. Both teams not giving too much away so far, have they? I mean, I'm sure the game may open up as it progresses, but at the moment, not one attempt on target.
To show Edinson Cavani there as well, the Man United new boy. Yeah. Top league goal scorers. He's in that list as well, just behind Ronaldo and Messi. That's not bad. Not bad competition to be in, is it? Yeah.
His goal record speaks for itself, doesn't it? And the numbers don't lie. He's always been a natural goal scorer, and he's getting on a bit now, but he's still very capable. And he could come on and could be a dream debut. That would be a story.
Maybe. It's a shame that he wasn't able to come on and do it in Paris against his former team. That would have been that would have been a story. But...
That would have been front and back page, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So Chelsea are on the attack here now, and it's just towards Werner. It's just out of play for a throw-in.
Awkward ball to deal with there, bouncing in the rain. Maguire did enough, really. Had to concede the throw, but
it's Reece James. I think that's just taken that throw in, is it? It's back all the way back with Chelsea now. Anyway, across Thiago Silva there to Rudiger, back to Silva again, and Silva's gonna. Is it Silva or is it Christensen? It might even be. Anyway, it's with Chelsea still. A little bit of build-up play. Trying to get it back all the way across the back here with Chelsea. Rudiger's going to go out wide to the left-hand side to Ben Chilwell. He's going to go and give it back to his centre-back again. He's going to go across to his centre-back partner. He's going to go across to the third centre-back partner and then into Jorginho there. He's just been clipped and just been fouled there.
Yeah, both teams
Fernandes.
It about nicely.
With Chilwell at the moment, and it's all the way back with Rudiger, who's going to switch the play. Just a little bit of build up here from Chelsea now. So it's now Chelsea's turn to keep the ball and keep possession. Yeah. See what happens with that. But still with Rudiger, he's going to go long this time. It's a really good diagonal ball as well, actually, out to the right hand side there.
Nice ball
towards Reece James. And it's now all the way back with Rudiger again. And it's now with Chilwell, former Leicester City man, of course, just signed in the summer. Gets it back from Kante, who, of course, he played with in the title-winning season for the Leicester boys. That 5,000 to 1. Did you have a tenner on it? Did you?
I wish. I wish, but that 5,000 to 1 coming in changed football betting forever, because no team ever starts at that now before a season.
No, yeah,
that completely changed it.
No, absolutely. It was a really strange season, wasn't it? Yeah, and
you never know. We could have another one like that.
Yeah,
we could have another one like that. You never know.
Some of these boys here, Chilwell and Kante. Kante's on the ball now. Were a big part of that left side that season. Yeah.
Good interception there by Maguire, who started fairly solid. Fred's under pressure, plays it back to De Gea. Easy ball out wide to Wan-Bissaka. Chelsea really closing Man United here in their final third, and they do win the ball back. They're unlucky though, it's a Man United throw.
It's going to be taken over there by Wan-Bissaka, is it, on the right-hand side at the moment?
Yeah.
It's definitely still raining heavily. You can see it all over the
is,
camera.
yeah. You can, yeah. Pressing by Werner there.
Splotches of water all over the camera.
Yeah.
It's just with back with Chelsea now. And there's a
man down. I think it was Rashford who flicked it on. I think he might have got.
You got a whack to the face.
Whack to the face and the back of the head.
Yeah. They're just looking over that now.
Referee Martin Atkinson. It was Zuma, yeah. It was a slight clash of heads. Zuma headed the ball. I think his head might have just gone into the back of Rashford's. Obviously, completely accidental.
Yeah. Of course, if you look at that, a couple of results for United as well. The last one there being the big defeat against Spurs, who were very dominant on that day. Of course, Anthony Martial is now serving a suspension because of that as well.
Yeah, that is a loss. I mean, a very, very soft red card, should we say? But it was a red. VAR didn't intervene on that occasion. But yeah, I mean, it's a terrible record of the last 4 games at home for Man United.
Bit of play down that right-hand side now for Chelsea. They just won a corner as well. I think this is the first corner for Chelsea, as far as I'm aware of.
Yep, sure. Just about dealing with that. Had to concede the corner, but the main thing was clearing the ball.
Looks like Ben Chilwell's going across to this right-hand side to take this one and to whip this one in. There's a few on the edge of the box as well. Pulisic was on the edge of the box. Jorginho's on the edge of the box as well. And there's a few, Thiago Silva, and they're making them run in as well. There's one on the edge of the box. I think it was Pulisic who tried to have a shot there, but it's back with Chelsea now. There's Jorginho. He's going to go all the way back to, I think that's Rudiger or Zuma, one of the pair. It's now with Chelsea in midfield there. And it's just a Chelsea ball. That was a good little run, though, from Pulisic again. One of the danger men for Chelsea. There was obviously a couple of the danger men out there today, Pulisic and Havertz and Werner as well.
Yeah, as I said, so much attacking talent in that Chelsea team and on the bench.
The last 10 minutes of Chelsea have had quite a lot of possession as well. They've been the more possession-based side. As this one comes in from Azpilicueta, and it's Kante there now and knocks it on.
Good header out by Maguire.
Yeah, Rudiger's there. Rudiger's got it to Thiago Silva. Going to try and go long, is he? Yeah. And it's well defended there, but it's back with Chelsea. Pulisic's going to try and knock it to Chilwell. He's going to knock it across to Werner there. And then Rudiger and Thiago. And then it's gone to Azpilicueta. And it's with Chelsea now on the run there. That's Reece James trying to get the ball in, but it was well cut out in the end. And they got it back, though, with Reece James and Jorginho. A little bit of 1-2 between the pair of them. It's long ball out wide to the left now to Ben Chilwell. Going to whip the ball in. He's won another corner over on this left-hand side now as well. So, yeah, Chelsea are looking quite bright in the last 10 minutes or so.
They are, yes. Great spell for them, playing it around nicely, trying to stretch Man United a little bit, but they are defending well so far, man. You're not giving too much away, getting blocks on crosses, getting their head to the ball first in the box.
It's a good corner, or short corner as well to Havertz. Not Havertz, sorry, Pulisic there is going on a little run.
Smashed away there by McTominay.
Just out for a throw in over on this left hand side. I think it's going to be Chilwell that normally takes these, I think. Yep, it's Ben Chilwell. Is it just by the corner flag? Is it? Yeah. Going to throw it into. It'll be a short ball, and it's back for another Chelsea throw in now. It's thrown in there to Kante. He's going to try and get the ball across there. It's another throw in. It's a little bit of pressure from Chelsea at the moment down this left hand side, winning all these throws. As Chilwell's going to throw it short, is he? Was he going to go into the? There you go. Yeah, he's got it back again now. Ben Chilwell. He's gone out to Kante. He's got it there now. and it's a goal kick that time.
Yeah.
Chilwell couldn't keep that one in.
Yeah, well shielded out there by Wan-Bissaka. Good little spell there for Chelsea, but Man United looking quite solid at the back. Hard to break down when they haven't got the ball. As I said, just
There's a
showing a
little bit of
replay
something
there.
there between Jorginho and Bruno Fernandes. A little bit of a shove to the face. Yeah.
You're always taking a risk when you raise your hand up to the face. I mean, we've probably seen red cards given for less than that. So, yeah.
It's a little bit strange that VAR aren't looking at that. I don't know who the VAR officials are or anything today, but that's something that they, I would have thought they might have had a little look at. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a lot worse or different to Martial's red card, was it, against Spurs? So,
no.
Yeah, especially with so many cameras and VAR, you're taking a risk as soon as you raise your arm.
Mm-hmm. To see Michael Carrick there as well, another former Man United midfielder. He had a couple of spells over. Did he play for Spurs? I think he did, didn't he, as well?
He did, yeah. He did. Went to Man United from Spurs.
Yeah. With Kante there now. That's with Jorginho. Kante back to I think that's Zuma across to Chilwell, is it? Is it Zuma or Rudiger? Which one is it? Rudiger, sorry.
Zuma.
Sorry, Zuma, yeah. I keep saying Rudiger, but I don't think.
Yeah, he's on the bench, yeah.
That's it. So it's Zuma that's playing, yeah. And it's with Chelsea at the moment. And it's an opportunity, now. I'm trying to get the ball through to Werner there. Pulisic wasn't able to. It was Reece James there. It's Jorginho's got it back. And it's all the way back to Thiago Silva now. He's going to go back into Cesar Azpilicueta to Jorginho. Out to Kante to Jorginho. He's going to give it back to Thiago Silva. All the way back to the goalkeeper there as well. Edouard Mendy into Silva again. He's going to go out wide to the right-hand side to Azpilicueta and then to James and then Kante there as well. Gone out of play for a United ball, United throw-in. So, okay, I'll have to try and remember that Rudiger's on the bench and it's Zuma that started. Yeah.
Last 10 minutes, 0% of action in Chelsea in the final third towards Chelsea's goal. I mean, it's been kind of one-way traffic without Chelsea really causing Man U too many problems. Which is credit to their setup, I suppose, defensively. And
that's good defending there as well. Thiago Silva intercepted that really well.
Yeah,
with Zuma. Chilwell going to give it back to Kurt Zuma again. He's going to go forward, go long this time towards Werner. It's well intercepted, though, cut out well.
Yeah, good little cushion down by Lindelof to Wan-Bissaka, who plays it forward quick to Rashford, who's on the turn and running straight at the Chelsea defence.
And it's just gone off the Chilwell. United ball, United corner there, coming up to just past the first half of the first half. Just a 24 minutes. And it's a good opportunity here for Man United now, to see if they can get something from this corner,
Yeah, just to relieve a bit of pressure as well. Just to relieve a bit of pressure. I mean, Chelsea had a lot of the ball, but we know Fernandes can knock a lovely ball in, so can he put a good corner here? He swings it in.
Long ball as well.
Maguire got up. Zuma got a foot to it to clear.
Yeah, and Werner's got it there, trying to go out, trying to get the ball out, but there's nobody up with him yet.
Both teams have been good at kind of pressing to try and win the ball back quickly, especially in the kind of the final third, the forward lines pressing well.
It's a bit different to League Two football there. So I was just watching the League Two game, my local side, Stevenage, just beforehand, and you can already see the difference in quality straight away.
Yeah, I've got a soft spot for the mighty Orient, so I was pleased with that win for Leyton Orient at Stevenage.
Yeah, it was Orient that beat Stevenage, of course. Yeah.
I used to have a season ticket back in the day at Orient, season when they got to the playoff final. League One.
Yeah, of course. They got
2014, I think it was,
Good little group with Orient as well. Joby McAnuff being one. The captain there who used to play at Stevenage as well, But to get back to the action, I I'm glad that you told me about your soft spot for Leighton Orient after the result, though, because I wouldn't have been wouldn't have been best pleased otherwise. And Chelsea, it's with Ben Chilwell here now from Kante's ball, and it's a long ball in.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Question of offside. Oof.
Yeah, it was a tight one though. It was Havertz trying to get the ball through to Werner, but could have been offside. Yeah.
It's a great opportunity if it was onside. Oof.
It'd just be nice to see a goal actually from a Stevenage perspective, because Stevenage haven't scored in 7 games, so it'd be nice to see a goal in this game. Yeah.
Wow.
Just before we actually go back to the game, they go to Harrogate next, and then they play home again next weekend on Halloween. But haven't scored in 5 games, haven't won in 7. It's 7 straight losses for Stevenage at the moment. And actually, I'm going to bring it back to this game as well. Stevenage goalkeeper Jamie Cumming is actually on loan from the Blues as well, from Chelsea.
Oh, right.
So we'll bring it back to Chelsea there. And it's with Chelsea at the moment. And it's currently over with I think that's Thiago Silva trying to go long there towards Chilwell. And it's back with
Wan-Bissaka had to make that interception.
Yeah, Pulisic into the box to Chilwell. And Chilwell, was he fouled there? Yes, he was.
He is, yeah. Fred a little too eager there to win the ball. Just caught his man. And yeah, chance for Chelsea to swing it in. Test Man United's defensive setup again, especially in these conditions.
Yeah, for sure, with the rain and the watery surface. Yeah.
It's not going to be easy for De Gea to deal with if they kind of put it near him. They've got to attack that space.
It's just going to be a Reece James delivery by the looks of it. I think Chilwell's he sort of walked away from it, gone onto the edge of the box there. And let's see what's going to happen from this delivery. Reece James is going to whip it in, and it's he's actually gone for goal there.
Well, I hope he has. Otherwise, it was a bad cross.
But I thought he was going to go for a cross, but he went for a shot. Yeah.
Maybe tried to catch De Gea out, but Man United on the attack now. Good ball into the box, but headed away by James.
Yeah, he did well to get rid of that one.
Nice ball there by Maguire, I think it was. Hard for Matic to control.
Really good play by Reece James again. Really good defending. And he's got it down the line, but there was nobody there in a blue shirt.
McTominay now. Played out wide to Wan-Bissaka, back to McTominay. They're just exchanging a few passes, those two. Wan-Bissaka now has to get rid of the ball quickly and does. Lindelof. Maguire in space. Nice ball in behind James. To Dan James. Looking to attack the Chelsea defence. Couldn't quite get through, but he still has the ball.
That's
Fred.
Fernandez,
McTominay. Might be a chance to have a go here. He does. Good block. And Wan-Bissaka will let it run out for the throw.
It's a good little block there from Chelsea. And it's back with United at the moment, though. Ben Chilwell run it back to Werner, and it's now a Chelsea ball there. So I think Fernandez has got a little whack to the mouth there as well. Hopefully it doesn't look like it's going to be anything serious, though.
No.
It's back with Zuma, back with Mendy there. Ooh.
Oh, my.
He's literally tried to pass the ball. Mendy's tried to pass the ball across the 6-yard box there. And it's gone out of play. That was a very risky, bit of passing around there from the Chelsea goalkeeper. And, this is their number 1 as well, who they've brought in to replace Kepa, who, of course, is prone to making a mistake himself as well.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of just played that ball without looking. Credit Man United again, Fernandez and Rashford pressing the ball, forcing an error. But in these conditions, it's not easy with the ball at your feet, especially for the goalkeepers. But yeah, bit of a careless pass there. A gift of a corner. Nothing comes of it.
Well, did you see there was a little... did you have a look there? Did you see there was somebody going down in the box? I don't know whether that was anything in there.
I'll have to see it again. McTominay is the one complaining to Martin Atkinson. I'll have to see the replay. Here it is. Azpilicueta, I don't know. Azpilicueta with hands on him a little bit. I think he goes down a little too easy. I don't think VAR would be given that.
No, it would have been
Another
soft, I
corner
think.
from Man United. Great leap by Zuma to clear. Fernandez with the effort. Cleared again all the way back to the halfway line, where we have Wan-Bissaka. Fred back out wide left. It's inside now. Luke Shaw. Nice ball. Fernandez with space on the edge of the box goes for goal. And it is straight at Mendy, who deals with it pretty easily. But first real attempts on target in the match.
Yeah, absolutely. That was opened up nicely for Fernandez. And actually, Mendy didn't take that one straight away first time either. He had to take that at the second opportunity, the Chelsea goalkeeper there, yeah.
Yeah, I think he had time to kind of do that. It wasn't going to take any chances trying to catch it and it slipping through his fingers.
Yeah, guys, with Chelsea now. Kante to Havertz, out to Reece James over here on the right-hand side. He goes along to Chilwell. Actually, it wasn't quite as far as Chilwell in the end. It's back with Chelsea, though, Jorginho, and it's Timo Werner. And it's well defended in the end, actually, by Man United there.
Yeah, Fernandez just crowded out.
There you go. It's out wide with Chilwell now from a pass in from Kante, who's back on the ball as well. The defensive midfielder to Zuma now across to Thiago Silva. Back with Kurt Zuma again, and then all the way back across to Ben Chilwell on this left-hand side. He's going to go ahead of him to Christian Pulisic. He's going to try to make something from that, and fires his effort low but straight at De Gea in the United goal.
Yeah, it came inside nicely there, past McTominay. Decent strike, but straight at De Gea, and you'd expect him to save that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's easy and comfortable for him, yeah.
De Gea with the ball now. Going long. Poor kick, though. Bad touch from Zuma. Man United have it, and the ball played over the top, looking to set Rashford free, but it wasn't the greatest ball, and it's back to Mendy.
Yeah, and then Mendy's got it there from Thiago Silva. It was there. He's actually got it. A little bit of play there with him and Jorginho as well, and Azpilicueta and out wide to James, and Azpilicueta's trying to go long, is it? But it's given away there.
It's a good first half so far, Maguire. Again, that might be commentator's curse, but he has got in front of
dispossessed as well. Dispossessed by Pulisic. Christian Pulisic, fired wide of the goal there. Dangerous effort. Trying to claim a corner as well. He has. Want to have a look and see whether that is.
Looked like it was.
A case. Yeah.
It's a good play though, driving at the defence.
Yeah, he might have taken a little deflection. I don't think the referee's given it. I think he's given a. Yes, I think that has taken a nick off of him. Yeah,
just through the legs. They've given it.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, it's going to be Ben Chilwell. I did just take a little nick off his leg there. Chilwell with a corner, and it's going to be well played there by United. Reece James has just been shoved in the back, but the referee's not looking at that. It's out with Chelsea now, and it's Kante all the way back to Mendy.
Once again, it was Maguire who got his head on the ball from that corner.
Yeah, he's playing all right so far. He's been making solid. A few, good headers and solid defensive bits of play. Yeah. It's out with Zuma now. He's going to give it back to Thiago Silva. He's going to look to go across to Azpilicueta. He's going to go out to Reece James as well on the right-hand side. He's going to go back, forced back there to Azpilicueta, all the way back to Thiago Silva. Then Zuma's got it now. Goes out to the left to Chilwell. And Chilwell's going to try and get it forward there. It was Pulisic who loses out, sorry.
Yeah, almost stuck the ball through the legs of McTominay, but couldn't quite. McTominay plays it forward, looking for Rashford. Fernandez is in quick. This is a chance now. It's Marcus Rashford. Ball play through. Great chance. Rashford's good save.
Really good
right foot of Mendy. That's what he was bought for.
Absolutely, he had to go down there and get that right foot, strong right foot there to turn it behind for a corner. Yeah.
By far the best chance of the game. Fernandez won it back well. Good quick pass from Mata. He's well onside Rashford, and he was not going to be caught from that position. And yeah, took it early. Probably disappointed that he didn't do better, but yeah, good save. Strong save with the foot. Man United corner.
Just coming up to the 35-minute mark of the game as well. So, United getting on top of it at the moment, I think.
Posted by Mata. Mata looking for the corner back to Fernandez. It was read very quickly though, and it's headed away back to Wan-Bissaka. Fred across to Fernandes, who of course captained Man United the other day in Paris. Maguire now.
Good little bit of play from United at the moment. Yeah, United are playing well there. Trying to really, build it up through the middle there at the moment. Out for a United ball as well. They're off of, don't know whether that was off of Kante or who that was off of in the end, but a United throw over here on this left-hand side.
Shaw takes it, and he has the ball again. I bet Chelsea want it back.
Chelsea to go long, but it's teammate Werner's isolated up. Werner's isolated up front there on his own. There's nobody really supporting him and trying to help him out. Yeah.
McTominay now. Back to De Gea. Forced him to run a little bit wide, but has the ball now, launching it forwards, looking for James.
There's a chance here for Chelsea there. It was Azpilicueta trying to get it on to Jorginho. Jorginho's header on, just gone out of play for a United throw. But they're just showing this Rashford chance to get in as well. Was a really good save actually by Edward Mendy. And yeah, you would have probably put your money on Rashford to score that one if you were a betting man or woman. But, yeah,
it's a good chance. It doesn't do a lot wrong, Rashford. I mean, maybe it was a little too set to his effort. Could have tried to put it more in the corner, but yeah, I think you have to just credit the goalkeeper for that one.
I think he did well. I start with Chilwell now. Going to go into Kante and across to Kante. Got it back anyway there. A little bit of pushing and shoving, is there? A little bit of holding back there.
Good pressing by Man United.
It was a bit of pushing and shoving, was it? So just got a free kick, yeah.
Yeah. Maguire across to Shaw. Comes back inside, goes back to Harry Maguire.
Still looking for that first goal as well, of course. It's still 0-0 here at Old Trafford. Man United 0, Chelsea 0. So Marcus Rashford having the best chance of the game so far.
The only real clear-cut chance, isn't it?
Yeah. Chelsea
now with the ball.
The best opportunities for Chelsea. There hasn't been too many really so far. There's been few and far between. Yeah. Just got to try and get the ball out to Pulisic and Havertz, and try and get them in to support Timo Werner really, because he does look a bit isolated up front on his own there sometimes. It's Reece James there. It's been pulled all over the place by Luke Shaw.
Yeah, it's a foul. Possibly a yellow card, yeah.
Yeah, it's the first booking of the game as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's no intent to win the ball back there from Shaw, just trying to stop James making that run forwards. Definitely a yellow card, his second booking of the season.
Yeah, that's the first of the game. It's down this right-hand side, free kick for Chelsea now. I think it's going to be Ben Chilwell has come over to this side to take it. Just see Juan Mata in the box there, the man who scored Chelsea's winner the last time that Chelsea got a victory at Old Trafford as well, back in 2013. He's currently wearing the red of United, though. Be a real turn up for the books if they can get one here. Chelsea as well, just before half time, because United have had the best chance so far.
Yeah.
It's Chilwell's ball in, and it's a little bit of shoving there. Zuma was
players down again in the box, yeah.
He was trying to claim some of it, but he was looking a bit slow to get back and defend there. He's just jogging back. You don't want that from your centre half.
I mean, again, Maguire, he gets the head to the ball, but arms round Azpilicueta.
Yeah, he's pushed him in the back as well by the looks of it just beforehand, yeah. There is going to be, no, they aren't looking at that. I was going to say there was going to be a VAR looking at it, but it didn't look like they were going to in the end.
Risky defending, I think, when you put your arms around a player like that in the box. Man United coming forward now.
Definitely. Yeah.
Sure. Rashford. Hit by Mata.
Oh, no,
it was a great effort. Mendy flung to his right hand side at full stretch. It's good play. Good little intricate passing, and Shaw into Rashford. He drove at the defence, played it into Mata. Lovely curling effort, which was going right in the corner. Mendy equal to it once again.
That would have been a turn up, wouldn't it, as well? The man we were just talking about there, Juan Mata. They are VAR in something here as well for a possible shove by Kante, I think. But that would have been a turn up for the Bucks if Mata was to score that. Of course, you know, as I was just mentioning, he's the man that scored the last time that Chelsea won at Old Trafford. So if he was to give United the lead, it would have been a bit of a strange one. Well, not a strange one, but a turn up for the Bucks, I should say. Yeah, there's something in that, maybe.
Rashford's gone down. There's contact. Rashford is down. As Rashford plays the ball, there's contact. It's from Thiago Silva, I think. I mean, there's not a lot in it, but there's definitely contact. Thiago's right boot on Rashford's right boot.
Yeah, they are going to look at it. Well, they are still looking at it. It's been a minute already.
I think it would be a harsh one, but
Rashford still just about getting to his feet. Yeah. What's the referee giving it? I don't think he's given anything. I think he's just still giving the corner, but
yeah, I think that check's complete, surely.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Yeah, still the corner ball.
Mata takes the corner. Oh, I think it was McTominay that got his head to it, tried to head it down, but no other red shirt there to get on the end of it, and it's cleared.
Yeah, I think there was Kante trying to hook it up there as well. And yeah, I think it was Kante was the man that was actually on Rashford. I think it was Kante, the man that they.
There's two bits of contact
with his elbow.
Yeah, I think they've got a little bit of a case there, to be honest with you. I'm not sure it is a penalty, but the more and more you watch it, you think you've seen them given.
Yeah, but then there's been other incidences in this game as well that, you know, there've been a few in the Chelsea box possibly as well. So
Fernandes, nice ball into space. Mata now. Man United looking for a goal before half time. Shaw played James in behind, and it's Chelsea's James who challenges well.
They're still with Chelsea now as well, and it's out to Ben Chilwell down this left-hand side. Ben Chilwell's going to look to go on a little mazy run there, is he? Yeah. He's going on a run there. He's going to try and put the ball through to Werner, but it was well cut out actually by Wan-Bissaka in the end there.
Yeah, read it well.
Fernandes. Yeah. And a free kick there. And that was Kante again on, I think it was on Fernandes actually that time. Just giving a free kick there to the ref.
McTominay now. Forward to Rashford. Wins his side of throw-in.
Just coming up to the last couple of minutes of the half as well. I don't think we'll have too much stoppage time, actually, to be fair. There's not really been an awful lot of, you know, stoppages in the play, is there?
No, a minute or two at most, I think. James now for Man United. Mata. Shaw. Oh, just a foot in and it's back to Mendy. Yeah.
He's going to just take his time there and then pick it up. I probably think we'll have maybe 1 minute of stoppage time, I suppose. I think, yeah, that's what I would maybe two at most. I don't think it'd be any more than that. But hopefully we'll see some action before that as well. We've got Thiago Silva on the ball there now to Kurt Zouma from Mendy's pass. I just had it there with Thiago Silva again now. He's going to go into Kante. Kante's going to go out wide to Kurt Zouma. See United a bit more on top in recent minutes as well. Out with Ben Chilwell now, in with Zouma, in with Aspilicueta there to Jorginho. Jorginho out to Reece James. Reece James back across to Aspilicueta, back to Kurt Zouma, I think that is, on the ball now. And all the way back to Thiago Silva. Just a little bit of passing around at the back, really, from Chelsea. Silva gets it back there from Aspilicueta as well. And Aspilicueta is still just holding his position in the centre-back position there. There's Chelsea throwing it on this left-hand side. Ben Chilwell tries to throw it down the line there, but it was cut out.
Yeah, cut out by Lindelof. Lindelof and Maguire have both defended well so far, and that is a cynical challenge just before half time. Definitely
Kai
worthy of a yellow
Havertz,
card.
and that's a booking each now. Yeah, for the German international, of course.
Just stopping
Excellent.
that quick United counter.
Excellent player, Kai Havertz, as well.
Yeah. Mata with a nice one too with Fernandes. He's still got it. Wan-Bissaka chance to cross. Does cross, it deflects.
Again, that was the
and Mendy's pounces on it.
build-up play for... Good little bit of build-up play for United there, and then Mendy, just fell down on that one nicely and going to just see it through. And I think we're at half time. Are we any second now? I think that's the break. Yeah, that's the break. So goalless at the break. Still Man U 0, Chelsea 0. The best chance falling to Marcus Rashford for the home side. But it's been a cagey game. It's for each side will have been on top in terms of possession and things like that. But it's all square at the break, and hopefully we'll have some action and some maybe a goal in the second half and go from there.
Yeah, it needs a goal, doesn't it, this game, to maybe open it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. I think the first goal that we get will be very good. Actually, yeah, it will open it up. Yeah.
Both
so
teams
hopefully
have
we'll have.
solid.
I think Rye, do you want to come in, Rye? I need to go and grab a drink, mate. To be honest with you, so. So I might actually just leave you for 2 minutes while I go and get a drink, George. Is that so if you just want to have a little run through of any stats or anything you want to go through quickly, I'll literally be just 1 minute, all right?
Cool. So still 0-0. I mean, the main thing I'll be looking at is it could be set up this game for Edinson Cavani to maybe come on and make a name for himself in a Man United shirt. I mean, Vic's spoken about his goal record. He could be the man to possibly make the difference, because so far both teams hard to break down. Not many shots on target. I mean, 5 in total, 3 for Man United, 2 for Chelsea. Possession has been the lion's share with Chelsea, to be honest, 59%, but Man United have had their spells. Both teams have defended well. And it's just who can make the breakthrough. I think we'll be talking about in those dressing rooms. I don't want to say a change of game plan, but especially for Man United, the home side, they'll be wanting to try and get something going, try and nick a goal somehow. I mean, you look at the Man United bench, there's definitely players that can make a difference. Paul Pogba, of course, as I've said, if he's on form, unplayable at times, really. Donny van der Beek, of course, came in 40 million. Maybe not a position that Man United necessarily needed, but he could be the one to make the difference. Mason Greenwood as well, great young player. Got a few good young players, Man United, but Mason Greenwood, bright future. He could be the one to come on and do something for the Reds. But yeah, that man, Edinson Cavani, I just feel like it's set up a cagey 0-0. 20 minutes left, Cavani comes on, gets the winner. It's set up for that, I think. But yeah, I think both managers should be relatively satisfied with that. I mean, from a Chelsea perspective, coming to Old Trafford, they haven't given too much away, except for that golden chance really for Rashford as he raced through. But Mendy, who, I mean, looks a class above Kepa with a good save, and 2 good saves actually matter as well with the effort. So we will see what the second half brings. But
so of course
I
think there'll be goals as well. You were just saying there about Mendy being a definite step up from Kepa there as well. He did have that moment where it was a little bit shaky, though, the one that ended up, where he put it behind for a corner. But apart from that, he's made a few good saves, hasn't he?
He has. It wasn't the greatest pass, but that was Man United pressing, wasn't it, in the final thirds, forcing a little error.
Yeah. But no, so there's a couple of options for Chelsea on the bench as well. Because Mason Mount is the standout one, I think, personally. But they have got, even Tammy Abraham, Zayet.
Yeah, I mean, the game's set up for a sub to make a difference, I think. And it's going to be, I just feel like it's going to be Cavani. I do.
It'd be interesting if he does, if he comes on and gets the winner. Yeah, just looking here at the lineup as well. A lot of the Chelsea fans were very, very disappointed not to see Mason Mount start. This one comment here, I've got to read this. That's it. I'm no longer a Chelsea fan. An absolutely disgraceful lineup. In all my years as a football fan of this team, I've never seen such awful players start for the club. I'm becoming a Man City fan now. They play real football, have a better manager, and win trophies. Wow, that's deep, isn't it?
It is. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, I guess, but they're just showing the Mendy pass now. Actually, yeah, poor.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a sloppy pass through, wasn't it? Yeah.
Great chance like that was for Rashford.
And Rashford. It's a really good save with his right foot.
Yeah, great save. I think maybe just a little bit too close to the keeper, Rashford's effort. This is a good angle to see. He just lets fly there. Yeah, it could have just trying to put it in the corner a bit more.
And then they just showed the Juan Mata one as well. In fact, is I think that could actually just been creeping in.
Yeah, it was a good effort, and again a good save.
Yeah. What if Patrice Evra is feeling a bit better doing a Sky Sports pundit this week on the back punditry this week on the back of the whole thing on the back of the Spurs game? I think he said he wants his contract torn up or something, didn't he?
Yeah, that was entertaining and passionate, wasn't it? That I don't want to say rant, but yeah, I mean, he was emotional, wasn't he?
This Chelsea one as well. It's very emotional.
A couple of little claims, haven't there?
Just having a look at it. Yeah, the Chelsea one. That's been I was, Maguire was over him a little bit. Yeah, that's the United one there as well that they just showed with Rashford. Yeah.
Look at Maguire. I mean, he's got his headlock, hasn't he? There, Maguire on Azpilicueta. I mean, you're taking a chance. As I said, when you've raised your arms like that with VAR, I don't know why. I guess it's natural, but I don't know why defenders do that and raise the question of a possible.
Looks a little bit more like a UFC move. I think the UFC's on later tonight as well. So yeah, definitely trying to use a little bit of the wrong sport in there then. But yeah,
definitely took a risk. Got away with it. I don't know whether the VAR even looked at it.
Floyd Hasselbank in the studio as well. Chelsea legend. Real. What's that?
Ever there.
Yeah, I think I've lost the. I think it started buffering a little bit on my screen.
Oh, right.
I'm just talking to Hasselbank again. Yeah. I might even get it up on the TV as well, like in terms of for the second half, just in case it does start buffering at all, then it's on the main screen as well.
Yeah.
It's probably not a bad idea. Just while it's on half time, gives me a minute to do that. Of course, we've got another big game coming up a little bit later as well between Liverpool and Sheffield United on the box office. And then we've got bumper Sunday of games as well, including Arsenal, Leicester, and who else have we got coming up? I think we've got the live commentary tomorrow afternoon is the Newcastle game as well. We've got a couple of new presenters on that one, and then we're back. I'm back on Monday, commentating on your beloved Tottenham away at Burnley.
Yeah, looking for a victory there. Hopefully, a first Premier League clean sheet as well. The defensive issues have been a problem, as was shown in that West Ham game, which I'd rather not speak about.
No, that's fair enough. Of course, West Ham have shown a lot of fight about them as well.
Fair play to them. I mean, after the first two games, they were poor. West Ham, home to Newcastle, away to who was it? They played second game, Arsenal, I think it was. They weren't great.
They played it right. They played it right. They deserved something out of that game, in my opinion. They lost narrowly. I think it was 2-1 or it was.
It
It was
ups it a bit. But looking at their run of fixtures, it did look a bit dire for them. Their run of fixtures, West Ham. You look at the teams they've played, but I mean, a great result against Wolves, Leicester, Spurs, Man City. Credit to them.
Yeah, they've done well. Yeah, of course. Let's have a look here. So we've got probably just not too long actually until the start of the second half. Just having a little look at the table as well. If United are to win today, they move up a couple of places to quite a lot of places actually. To what's the goal difference like? I think United will move up to about 4th. I think if they are to win this game, and if Chelsea win, they could go up to as high as 3rd, overtaking Leeds United. So it'd be if we do get a winner, it'd be a couple of either side will move up a few places in the table. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit of a strange table at the moment when you look at the teams kind of at the top, but we are very early on in the season still. Be interesting to see whether the likes of Everton and Leeds can stay up there.
Mm-hmm. Right, and they've got lots of teams in and around there as well. Even Crystal Palace with their victory today in the top 5 now. And you've got teams like United down in 15th. Just a couple of places above the relegation zone. Obviously, it won't pan out like that come the end of the season, but it's not great. It just shows the fact it's not been a great start for them. Only 2 victories so far as well, 2 losses, 1 draw. And then Chelsea are up there, 2 wins and 3 draws, and only that 1 defeat, which was the defeat to who was it? They lost to Liverpool on the second day of the season.
Yeah.
So it'd be quite an interesting season for Chelsea in terms of what they do.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, big expectations with the summer they had, the money they spent. I guess that defensively is the issue, isn't it? The clean sheet was a welcome one midweek against Seville, albeit a disappointing result at home, just a 0-0. But the clean sheet would have been important for those defenders with a bit of confidence because, 3-0 down against West Brom, didn't defend well, mistakes. As with a lot of clubs, there's not one standout defence really, is there? That's why we had a lot of goals, I think. Especially Liverpool without Van Dijk now, it's more open. I think the goals will continue to rain, to be honest, because, as I said, not many good defences.
I think that's right as well. I think there's, take this game. There's definitely goals in this game. I don't see this one being a 0-0. And even later on, there's Liverpool. Yes, they're without Van Dijk, but they've still got one of the best front threes in the world with Salah and Mane and Firmino. And Sheffield United have really struggled to start off this season as well. So there'll be goals in that one probably.
Tough start for Sheffield United.
Yeah. Just having a look. Yeah, so it's Wolves and Newcastle the game that's being covered tomorrow on the channel. And Southampton Everton is the lunchtime game as well. Yeah, the 1 p.m. game. Be a good game as well. So Everton have started really brightly. Calvert-Lewin then up there with I think he's top goal scorer so far as well, isn't he?
He is. I think joint top. I think with Son. Yeah, scored on his debut as well for England. Everything he touches turns to gold, really, doesn't it? At the moment for Calvert-Lewin, that's just.
It seems that way, yeah.
Getting the run of form. Hopefully he keeps it up, especially from an England perspective. Healthy competition. Harry Kane, obviously, remain number 1 for England, but
before the start of the second half, I wonder if there's going to be any changes. I don't see any changes from a Chelsea perspective. I think they'll probably stick with it at the moment, as far as I can see.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be any half-time changes too. I think both managers will be relatively happy with how their sides are kind of set up and played. They haven't been too open, really, apart from that Rashford chance. So, yeah. I think it's been a bit cagey. I don't think there'll be no need to make any
Reece James
changes.
is going. Thiago Silva. Probably better to. I might even just turn that one. Yeah, Dusan Cavani warming up as well, and just Rashford, and yeah, we're going to have a second half kicking off any second now. It's obviously going to be United to take this kick off for the second half. And is it underway for you at the moment, or you just got a
No, not yet.
second half? Is it under?
Might be
No, it's just it's
tab behind
just
the
about
live
to.
TV.
I think it's just about to. Yeah. I'm not gonna. I've got it on the TV as well. I've got it on the screen there, and it's not quite kicked off yet. It does look like they're going to kick off any second there. Just it looks like it's going to be any minute now, really. So let's see what's going to happen in terms of the second half. Big second half for both of these sides, of course. See Frank Lampard walking out as well. And it should be getting underway any second now, is it?
Yeah, underway for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Launched straight forward by Man United. Rashford with the leap, but shepherded out for a Chelsea throw.
It was actually United ball. Timo Werner there tried to keep it in, but he wasn't able to. So it's a United throwing over it on this left-hand side. Luke Shaw throwing it in towards Rashford there. As well, intercepted by Kurt Zuma and put back to Mendy. And he's given it away there. And Kurt Zuma cuts across Rashford and does well defensively. Kante. And it's a good little ball, but that's the Chelsea now. That's Kai Havertz, was it? That's just clipped there. So this is another yellow card, is it? For one of the United players. I think there's that Fred that's got in the book there.
Yeah, cynical. Stop the attack, counter-attack. Definite yellow.
Mm-hmm. The foul on Havertz. Of course, Havertz is in the book for Chelsea as well. Fred and Luke Shaw was the other man that went in the book for United in the first half, wasn't he? The left back.
Mm.
So it's with United at the moment over on this right hand side. Was well defended there by it. It's with Kante now, and I think that was Jorginho out to the left hand side. Doesn't look like there's been any subs. Got the lineups coming through. Yeah, no United at the break. Doesn't look like Chelsea have made any subs either.
As expected, I think, as I said, yeah. 15 or 20 minutes, they might look to make a change or two.
Yeah, there's options on the bench for both sides as well, as we were saying at half time. Yeah. It's well played there. Timo Werner, well won back. And it's with that was a little bit of a. Who was that? Havertz there. It's got the ball back. It's with Reece James there now. Back to Havertz again into Pulisic. Going to look to go across here to the left-hand side to Chilwell. Ben Chilwell here. Tried to feed the ball through, but he lost possession of the ball there. It could be a counter on for Man U here now as well.
Maybe a tab behind.
Yeah. How far behind are you? Just say.
3 or 4 seconds, possibly.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh. I've got now with Azpilicueta just playing it forwards.
Yeah. No. It's not too much of that. Yeah.
McTominay now out wide.
It's out with Chelsea now at the moment. It's Chilwell's got the ball. There's a chance here for Chelsea as well. It's Pulisic. Pulisic is into the box, is he? Yeah. Pulisic, is he shoved to the floor there? Wow, there's a case for a foul, maybe.
Mm.
What did you make of that?
It's a tough one. I'm not sure there's a lot in it. I think you possibly playing for it a little bit. Have to see a replay. I don't know how much contact there was. VAR might be looking at it. I don't know, but I'm not convinced from first viewing.
No, fair enough. It's that with Chelsea now. It's with Aspilicueta, Reece James. Aspilicueta, long ball towards Werner there. It's well seen by David De Gea and well left by Harry Maguire, in fact, as well. Oh, sorry, Lindelof was it, in fact. They're just showing this one in the first half there on Aspilicueta again.
I think that could be a penalty, to be honest.
The one in the first half, yeah, it was. They got a bit lucky to get away with that. I think.
The more you watch it, I mean, it is a headlock, isn't it? I mean,
yeah, he's all over him. Yeah,
I didn't need to do that. I think he probably would have got his head to the ball anyway.
It's a bit of possession from United at the moment, is there? I think they just won a possible corner. Was that? Yeah, I think United just got a corner over there, have they?
I've got a throw, unless I'm further behind than I thought.
I think it's with.
Now, yeah, maybe I am more than 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah, fair enough. Because what I can do is I can put it on the TV and then just rewind it, and then that's fine. Then we're being like dead in sync with the whole.
Yeah, that could work.
Game then, yeah. Bear with me a second.
Good ball there.
Rewind again.
Mata cutting it back, hit by Fred, and it was don't know if he miscued it or if it was blocked. I think it was blocked. Decent chance there. The offside flags up. About to tick on to 51 minutes now.
Yeah.
51 minutes. I've just ticked on to.
Yeah. I think you're about good 30 seconds even difference, or 25 seconds difference. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
goal.
That's the advent of live TV.
Yeah, about 30, 25 seconds, 20 seconds on it behind. I think I've just froze though anyway, so you might even go ahead of me in a minute.
Just goal kick for Chelsea.
But I was going to get it on there. Yeah, so yeah, that was, yeah. I'll try and get it on the main screen. Although it's playing up a little bit on the main screen now. I don't know. Don't ask me why.
Forwards. Chelsea with possession at the back.
Yeah, so I can still rewind it. So no, I will be able to in a second. Once I get this bit off of the screen there, whatever that was. Right, so okay. No, get off the screen. Come on. Oh, there we are. I think.
Zuma now. Chelsea just playing it along the back at the moment. No real pressure from United.
Yeah. So what minute are you up to, just so we can get it in sync? I'm currently at 58 seconds.
I'm at 52:35 now.
Okay, so we'll try and get it in sync then. All right.
Yeah. I wish I had the live TV, but
yeah.
Not at uni, unfortunately.
That's fair enough.
Has to be for that.
Are we coming up to 58? Are we shortly? 58 seconds.
58 now. 52:58. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on as well. Okay, cool. Just Chelsea with it in the centre of the park. Yeah, with Havertz.
Yep.
Excellent. So there's Havertz now. Going to try and put the ball through to on the left-hand side. It was well cut out there.
Wan-Bissaka with the interception there, and then De Gea had to be quick to clear.
Could this be the first 0-0 on the channel? Yeah, maybe. It's Chelsea on the ball there now.
My first game and the first 0-0.
No, we don't want that. There'll be goals, mate. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll have at least a goal.
Just one. One
yeah,
will do.
At least one. Yeah.
Give us one. Otherwise, it'll be last on match of the day, won't it? This game.
yeah. It's the biggest game of the day as well, really. But yeah.
Doesn't look too happy, does he, Lampard there?
No, yeah, he looks a little bit frustrated. 7 goals himself against United and 40 appearances as well. Just was a stat there.
De Gea goes long with the goal kick. Rashford gets his head to it, but doesn't direct it to a red shirt. And James wins the throw for Chelsea.
Yeah, it's Reece James there, yeah. Looks like Cavani is going to be coming on shortly as well. Looks like he's going to get a good 35 minutes to come on and make a difference.
Pogba also talking. It could be both. It looks like instructions for both of them, Cavani and Pogba, coming on. Double
sub for United. They're really trying to go for this. There's Kante, long ball out to Ben Chilwell. He's going to try and take it around his man, is he? To Christian Pulisic as well. He's got it there into the area, and it's over the top and out of play for a goal kick there. I think that was towards Havertz, who was the Chelsea man in the box. Yeah, these double subs getting ready, Pogba and Cavani as well. So I'm not too sure what this is, whether it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, sort of saying we'll go for it now and really, chuck the kitchen sink at it nice and early.
I'm not sure. I think who's coming off, hard to say. I think possibly Dan James or Mata might make way, and then potentially, or both of them. James and Fred would be my 2, I'd say.
Yeah,
but
that would probably be a good. So then would be go with 2 up front, Rashford and Cavani. Yeah, we shall see shortly.
With the ball here is Fred across to McTominay. Mata out to Wan-Bissaka.
That's good defending over there by Ben Chilwell as well. And Jorginho tried to get it out, but it's all the way back with United now. That was a bit of a sloppy bit of play there from the Chelsea midfielder.
Fernandes plays it easily back to Maguire. He plays a nice ball. Nice idea anyway. Poor execution.
It was Reece James trying to go down the line as well, but it was Harry Maguire cut that one out nice and easily. Yeah.
Yep. Fred now. Not a lot of pressure from Chelsea here. Time on the ball for the Reds. Fred again, back to Lindelof. He goes all the way back to the Spanish number 1, David De Gea.
That's right. It's, still those 2 subs haven't been made yet. Still waiting for those.
Long spell with the ball in play.
Yeah.
De Gea goes long, not the greatest kick, but it goes straight to Bruno Fernandes. He's got time and plays an early ball to set Rashford free. Here is Rashford.
He's trying to take it round and Marcus
trying to find an angle to shoot here. He plays it across. Quick ball to Fred. James finds the overlap of Shaw, and that is cut out by...
Reece James puts it behind for a Man U corner. Yeah.
This could be the time. It is. It'll be Juan Mata making way for Paul Pogba.
That's one. You did say that, actually. That's one that you've called, to be fair.
Yeah. I think James or Fred could be the other one.
Yeah.
Mata off, Pogba on.
And Cavani,
Cavani is on for James.
So I'll give you 2 out of 3. You've done well with those.
I'll take that. Edinson Cavani. Big expectations. We've seen his goal record. What a first touch this could be if he could score here. Bruno Fernandes. Short corner to Shaw. Back to Fernandes. Fernandes swings it in. Little flick on. And it was Cavani. First touch in the Man United shirt. And did well to get a little touch on a ball. Could only find the side netting though. Not a bad effort.
he did well to get in front of the defender there as well,
He did.
and to stay on. Well,
Oh, good effort. Yeah, deft
in
little
front of.
flick.
Sorry, not even the defender. It's Kai Havertz there defending the near post for Chelsea, and
Yeah, it's not too far away.
no, it's a good
Mendy had
effort.
to dive. Was what and first touch that would have been.
Yeah, it would have been a beautiful goal as well to start his United tally off. Yeah,
Well dealt by Lindelof there. Man United finding a bit of space between the lines.
and Reece James, well played there, and it's Chelsea on with Havertz at the moment. To Kante's going to let that one roll. Does he know he's kept it rolled into Chilwell, and Chilwell's going to knock it ahead of him to, I think that was Timo Werner. But anyways, Kante, Jorginho and Kante sort of passing the ball there. Zuma and Thiago Silva going to knock it out to the right hand side to Reece James. Reece James into Azpilicueta, all the way back to the goalkeeper. Made that work. Well, those two actually really good saves in the first half, didn't they?
Yeah, they could prove decisive, especially if Chelsea were to go on and get all 3 points here. Two smart saves.
I have it there as over here on this right hand side. Back to Reece James now. Reece James to Jorginho. Jorginho is going to try and knock it to Thiago Silva, then to Zuma, who's going to knock it over to the left hand side to Chilwell. Chilwell is going to knock it into, I think that was Pulisic there, back with Chilwell now anyway. And across to Azpilicueta. We're going to go to the right hand side there. Good little bit of play by Chelsea here now.
Good ball.
Good ball. Oh, and that was on the end of that there was two players going in.
Great delivery.
Really good delivery, and one of those could have put that in. I was just trying to see who it was. I think it was Werner in there? Was he one of them? Let's see.
I think it was Havertz jumping and maybe Pulisic in behind.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, but one of those, you would have.
Yeah, I mean, so hard to defend crosses like that. Just between the defence and the goalkeeper, great delivery. Just tick past the hour mark, and yeah,
it was unlucky that one.
Chance.
And United had just made these two subs, and how ironic would it have been if Chelsea had just gone ahead after United had brought the two big guns on?
Yeah. That would not have been part of the script for Solskjaer.
No.
Clean sheets would be very welcome for both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course, Chelsea got one in the week, as you said, in the Champions League, but United are finding them hard to come by at the moment.
They are indeed. Play back to De Gea. De Gea has to get rid of it quick and does. He chips forward looking for Pogba. Pogba brings it down lovely and shrugs off Jorginho. Plays it to the side to McTominay. Could be a chance here for United to build something.
A good little
Wan-Bissaka far forward. Very good player. Pogba's making the run. Wasn't found. Ball played back to Fred. Across the shore. Now Rashford out wide left. Nice little ball to Pogba into the area. Pogba again floats the ball across. Wan-Bissaka with space and time.
All the way across to the other side. Yeah. That's well played.
Tried to wriggle his way through.
Kante, and there's a man down
Fernandes dived in, yeah, he did nothing given there. Ball played in the box, easily cleared. Lindelof into Pogba. Rashford. Great work by James.
Reece James, really good defending there. And now Chelsea on the counter. It's Kai Havertz who's going to try and put the ball through here. And it looks like Pulisic is the man that's
missed the chance there to play
from Werner, but yeah, Werner still got it out wide to this
great challenge.
Still well, and there's a corner ball for Chelsea on this left hand side. That's a little bit better from Chelsea though.
It was, yeah. This is the chance. I mean, missed the chance to play it. I thought just there, Pulisic was screaming for it.
Werner should have squared it across there.
Yeah.
First opportunity. Yeah.
Didn't see him.
Was well played though by Lindelof in the end to get it behind as well. Looks like Chilwell going to take this short, is he? No, or he wanted to. Let's see what's. Is he going to go? I thought he was going to go short, but Pulisic has actually gone to the edge of the box now. Chilwell, and it's that was Zuma up there, was it? It looked like he was shoved to the floor, maybe. But he's still done complaining.
Fred bringing it away. It was a really poor pass from Fred on Pogba. Pogba is down. He was caught. No foul given.
he's still down, and then the ball's going to be put out of play anyway.
Holding his
the very
bottom of his
sporting
back
thing to do. Reece James was the man down as well. Zuma still complaining about that possible penalty there. There's been a few incidences like that in the game, for both sides as well.
There's nothing in that one. Nothing at all in that one on Zuma.
Yeah. No.
This is the challenge there. Oh, if it was the foul by Pogba, really, he was late and ended up hurting himself.
Yeah, it was. It looks like he's done something to his. I don't know what he was being treated for there, but he's all right anyway. He's up and about
Back on
again.
his feet.
Yeah.
Reece James also getting treated.
Mm-hmm.
Still no changes for Chelsea.
No, they've still got the options on the bench, though, as I was saying before.
So many options.
Yeah.
Giroud could be a different dimension.
Mm-hmm. I think
Wanna
he's
cause a bit of havoc to the Man United back line. Tammy Abraham as well. There's Mount, there's Ziyech, of course. So tricky. Just
first of all, they've got
spot
to
of
deal with
choice.
they've got to deal with this Reece James one first of all, and that would of course take out an attacking option maybe, unless they do sort of change formation and maybe go to a 4, put Aspilicueta across the right back possibly.
James looks okay, I think.
Yeah,
on his feet.
Treatment, yeah, but I think they're both all right. Just looking at who they would have been able to bring on for that position to kind of cover if they were to bring on a sub to replace Reece James, but would be Rudiger if they were to bring on a sub, but they could still just go to a 4 if they were to make a change and then go a little bit more attacking and bring on maybe another forward. Yeah. Do have 2 options on the bench, Abraham and Giroud, as you said.
Well cut out there by Wan-Bissaka, just trying to flip the ball through to Werner there. Chelsea were, but Man United have it again with Luke Shaw. Rashford, who's clearly playing out wide left since Cavani's entrance.
Yeah, I thought they might have gone 4-4-2, but obviously he wants to go to the left-hand side, yeah. It's good pressing there by Chelsea as well to force United back a little bit.
It's Fred. Looking for the ball over the top is poor. And it's out for a Chelsea goal kick. Yeah,
let that one just roll through nice and easily there. Did Mendy. No trouble in him at all. It looks like Chelsea, Frank Lampard there, he doesn't really know what to do, I don't think. I think he wants to get a sub on, but he was in conversation there with, I think it was Jody Morris, but yeah.
I think it's at that stage of the game where kind of do you stick or twist? I mean, it's been going fine for Chelsea. Man United haven't had, especially in the second half, haven't had too many clear-cut chances. The Chelsea gamble and go more attacking and try and get the 3 points, so they leave it as it is and take the draw and hope to nick something.
Yeah.
So
nasty little incident over there on that left-hand side by Chilwell. The man's down, is he? Nothing was given, and then it's United man down as well.
It's back up. He's complaining to the linesman by the looks of it.
Yeah.
United have it once again at the back with Lindelof. Here he is again. Not as much pressure.
We're still waiting this first goal as well. We definitely don't want a goalless draw, do we? Get a goalless.
We really don't.
But we need some goals, at least a goal to commentate on.
We do, yeah. Cavani made the run there, but McTominay didn't find him. Didn't play the pass, and Cavani had to come back on side, and it's now a Chelsea throw.
And last night I was due to be commentating on the Leeds game against Villa. We found out last minute that one was on pay-per-view, and we weren't able to do that. And I actually would have had Leeds as well. Would have been the team I'd have been commentating on, and they went and put 3 past Emi Martinez there, and Bamford getting a hat trick, didn't they? So
was the Patrick Bamford show?
Yes, really
proving any people that doubted his capabilities in the Premier League. I think he put that argument to bed with that second half performance.
That's right, a former Chelsea youth player as well in Patrick Bamford there.
United with possession again in the centre of the park. McTominay floats it out wide left to Shaw. Fred to Lindelof.
Still
Haven't been-
good little play from United here now. Kind of one touch already and an easy sort of
Nice little-
simple. Yeah.
Easy few simple passes, nice little intricate passes.
Mm-hmm.
Just about who can try and break the other down, really, and create a clear chance again. Because apart from that Rashford one, there really hasn't been much. That's a nice little ball over the top, though. And Rashford, who seems to be onside, is onto it. He's hit. Oh, it's a good block.
Really
He's in
good
behind.
Reece
He's
James.
onside.
I think, I know we're 20 minutes away from 90 minutes, but Reece James has got to be up there for one of my man of the matches for Chelsea today. He's been, fantastic.
He's well onside there, Rashford, and that has been Man United's most dangerous weapon, I think. That ball over the top with that quick ball through to Rashford, whose pace has caused a few problems, but Chelsea defended that one well.
Mm-hmm. Just having a look here, and it's back with United here at the moment. Yeah, it's all United in terms of attempts as well. 10 to Chelsea 4, yeah. But only takes a second for a goal to go in, and it's,
Exactly.
doesn't matter necessarily who's on top.
Chance again. Fernandes feeds through Cavani. Cavani with the ball in, and that is met easily by
good claim
Edouard
by
Mendy.
Mendy. Good claim by Mendy. He was trying to feed the other substitute there, Pogba. One of the two subs were trying to combine, yeah. The lovely claim there by Edouard Mendy. And he's onside as well with Cavani there. He timed his run really well.
He did.
Just out with Kurt Zuma now. He's going to knock it back to Thiago Silva, the other side of him. Reece James there. Reece James is going to go into Kante. Kante's going to try and get the ball moving for Chelsea there. It's out with Ben Chilwell now. On this left-hand side is roaming forwards. Switches it across lovely to Reece James there. Reece James tries to have another shot again. He's trying to replicate that one he did against. Trying to replicate the one he did against Brighton.
Rashford fouled there, but Azpilicueta wins the free kick.
Mm-hmm. Still 0-0, of course. Man U and Chelsea. There is a couple of subs here for Chelsea getting lined up, and it looks like two English subs as well, with Tammy Abraham and Mason Mount, the two guys coming on.
Pulisic might be potentially one of the players that comes off. Like it's Werner.
Yeah, Werner's one. He's been quiet today. He's had a very sort of nothing game yet. And it might even be
It's Havertz.
Havertz, yeah. So they're bringing off two of their, key players there. Both goal scorers in the last game and the 3-3. And the two new boys have gone off there, and it's the two English boys, Abraham and Mason Mount, that have come on for Chelsea into the final 20 minutes as well, and still goalless. Wonder if Tammy Abraham can do something here for Chelsea now, because obviously, as I was saying, Timo Werner was very, very quiet and very isolated up top as well. Yeah,
he was. Can't really blame him, but he didn't really get into the game. I can't remember him touching the ball much, to be honest with you. So
very, very rarely, actually.
Abraham will be looking for much more of an impact in these last 20 minutes.
You just see Mason Mount's gone across to that right side of the front three as well. So when Pulisic is over on the left-hand side of the three, and then Tammy Abraham through the middle.
Wan-Bissaka with the throw. Volleyed forward and Pogba heads back calmly to Maguire.
Easy ball there, under no pressure really.
Shaw now bringing it forward down this left-hand side, trying to play through Rashford, but dealt with well by
and put back to Mendy, tries to go forward, and it's back with United again now.
Maguire out to Wan-Bissaka. Can one of these sides craft an opportunity?
Hopefully there'll be a goal as well, as we were saying. An opportunity that leads to a goal would be nice. There's Thiago Silva from Jorginho. Thiago Silva out to Reece James. Reece James into, I think that's Jorginho. He's going to go out to Kurt Zuma there, onto Ben Chilwell as well, over on that left-hand side, sorry. And it's with Pulisic, I think that was, and it's with Zuma to Thiago Silva now, trying to go over one more to Azpilicueta. And along the line there to substitute Mason Mount, who goes along to Reece James, who's going to look up. He's actually been forced back there as well to Thiago Silva, along to Azpilicueta, into Reece James now for Chelsea. Reece James there is forced to go back to Mendy. That looked like it was going to be a little bit short for a while, but it's back with Reece James at the moment. It's intercepted there.
Yeah, good challenge by McTominay in the middle there. Clearly won the ball, although he stayed down. Chelsea man.
Yeah, I think that might have been Pulisic, was it?
Back on his feet now, gingerly. Early ball forward, looking for Fernandes.
It's with Kante there now, and Chilwell. Ben Chilwell back with Kante again, back with Chilwell. Going to try and give and go there, but he was trying to make a run down, but they weren't able to get it.
Yeah, Lindelof in quickly.
It's Mason Mount here in the middle. It's just lost out
Good
there.
work from Fred. Man United looked to take it quickly to set Pogba free, but Martin Atkinson stopped the game.
Still with that injury, still struggling there. Christian Pulisic.
They're going to show this challenge again. It was McTominay on Pulisic. Clearly won the ball. I think maybe just caught him afterwards.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
unintentional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a lot in it.
No, it's a soft decision there. If you give that as a free kick, you give everything as a free kick, to be honest.
Sure, I'll be able to run that one off. Luke Shaw with the ball now. Rashford. Can he be the one to make the difference?
Yeah, of course, he possibly could have done it in the first half. Maybe even should have done with the one on one. Yeah.
Made quite the impact off the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Can he replicate that on the pitch?
Absolutely, yeah. Of course, props to him for everything he's doing off the pitch as well. That's been, been excellent for everything he's been doing. Yeah.
Zoom with the foot in there and a Man United throw in line with the edge of the Chelsea penalty area. Fernandes volleys it across, finds Rashford on the edge. That's a good little challenge there.
That was good play. Mason Mount. Mason Mount is on a nice little run here as well. He's going to try and switch the play, but there's nobody anywhere near.
Late challenge by Rashford, and he gets booked for it.
Yeah, so that's 2 bookings apiece as far as I can. I think that's Rashford and Shaw. Or is it? No, and Fred's actually in the book for United, isn't he, as well? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the 3 for United and just the 1 for Chelsea, I think.
Which I think was Havertz, wasn't it, in the first half, and he's obviously been replaced now since.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still coming up to the 76th, into the 76th minute, I should say, of the game. Still looking for that goal with Ben Chilwell now, and it's trying to get it through to Tammy Abraham. He's won the ball back, is he there?
Then fouled, yeah.
Yeah. He's just been helped to his feet by Bruno Fernandes, and now there's McTominay there, yeah.
He's holding his right leg, maybe his calf or his shin, I don't know, but looks in a bit of pain. I think that's cramp or just pulled something.
Yeah, it's very, I think he's going to be all right. Anyway, that's what I was going to say there. Just having a look at what that was for. It was just a little collision between the two of them, yeah. It was very unfortunate to get that injury there, but he's going to be all right anyway. He's going to run it off. There's not really anything in that. It's with Azpilicueta now from Kurt Zuma's ball. He goes down the right-hand side to Reece James. He's going to play it back to Azpilicueta. He's going to look to go long, which he does, towards the on-running Abraham. But it was well cut out by Man United there. And
Lindelof swept up where Maguire initially missed it, but his centre-back partner swept up nicely. And the ball deflected back to De Gea.
Deflects off of Kante and straight into De Gea's hands, yeah. Still got 1 sub each for both of these sides as well. Possibly a Giroud for Chelsea if they want to change dimensions a little bit. Yeah, don't know what United will do though. Yeah,
United, there's a Van der Beek or Greenwood maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, Mason Greenwood, excellent player. And Van der Beek as well was another new signing for them. Is surprisingly he's not starting in more games than he is, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, competition for places, isn't it, for Man United? Both these sides, as I said, are just littered with attacking talent. They can't all fit on the pitch.
No, yeah.
So you just got to try and perform well and nail down a spot. But he's still so young, Greenwood.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, another brilliant talent as well. Give him a few seasons, he's going to be, right up there, full club and country as well.
Absolutely. Nice ball by Shaw there, and Fernandes does volley it back to Pogba. Pogba was looking to dink it into Cavani, but couldn't, and it's cleared. Only as far as Lindelof. United looking to try and sustain a bit of pressure here.
You see Chelsea, it looks like they've got pretty much everyone behind the ball virtually there. Maybe they might be leaving one up, but they just put it behind for a corner there. I think that was Thiago Silva. But,
Shaw with the cross in. Silva volleyed it clear for the corner.
Yeah, they're defending very deep there, Chelsea.
Bruno Fernandes to take the corner.
Be a good time to score with about 10 minutes to go as well, wouldn't it?
It would. It would really open it up for the last part of the game.
Yeah,
corner in. Good header away. And as far as Fred, back out to Fernandes. He's wanting Shaw to make the overlap run, but Shaw didn't. And Fernandes plays it back inside to Fred. Across to Lindelof. Nice little 1-2 there. Lindelof still has it. Cuts it back. Pogba with the effort, left-footed. It's blocked.
Well blocked there, Thiago Silva. And actually, he's tidied that one up nicely as well, out to Jorginho. He's going to go down the line, trying to feed Pulisic there, but given away. And well played there. That was Mason Mount in there that did well to get it out for a throw-in as well. But, Chelsea are really defending. I think they've got pretty much two banks of four at the moment there, Chelsea. Maybe even a 4 and a 5 in terms of the way they're defending, yeah.
Just great work from Lindelof there, little 1-2, and then brought it forward, played it across to Pogba. Mm-hmm. One of the brighter moments of this second half, to be honest with you. And there's the last change for Chelsea.
Yeah, and it looks like Pulisic hasn't been able to run off that injury that he got a little while ago, and it's been replaced by Hakim Ziyech there. I wonder if he could maybe make the difference for Chelsea now. We've still got another sub for United as well, and it does look like they're going to be getting Mason Greenwood ready by the looks of this, is it?
He's getting stripped.
So neither side are shying away from the attacking at this game anyway, for sure. All the main attacking players coming on.
Hard to see Rashford going off. You think Greenwood would be coming off from McTominay or Fred. Solskjaer trying to go for the kill.
Well, you called the other two subs right for United, so I think you might be right with this one as well. Wouldn't surprise me if you were. Let's just say you've had a very good. You called the other two very well, so I'm sure you might even get this one.
They certainly won't take Bruno Fernandes off, especially with his designated penalty taker. You never know. And Rashford has probably been their brightest spark going forward.
Yeah, he's
very harsh.
Yeah.
So you think it would probably be Fred or McTominay?
That's right. Hopefully,
here is Fred. Van der Beek doesn't look too pleased. He will not feature today.
No, it's another game where he's not going to be involved in yet.
£40 million for a player they didn't really need in that position, but good work here. Oh,
it's a trip there.
Was there a trip? Martin Atkinson straight away says no. There doesn't seem to be much in terms of fighting for that decision. I don't think.
No, it would have been
his
on
teammates
the
It
would have been outside the box rather than in the box anyway. A free kick rather than a penalty.
It was outside. Nothing in it.
Yeah.
Good decision. And on comes Greenwood.
Who's he replaced? Have you got it 3 out of 3? Are you spot on?
It's McTominay.
Yeah, well done. You've had a good one today.
Greenwood on United. A lot of attacking talent on there now. Greenwood, Cavani, Rashford, Fernandes, Pogba. There's goals there.
And if you look at Chelsea as well, there's Ziyech, there's Mount, there's Abraham. There's goals in those three as well. So
surely a late goal, please.
See which way it goes. There's Kante. Kante's going to knock it across to Thiago Silva, across to Cesar Azpilicueta, onto Reece James. Reece James is giving the ball away. That's my commentator's curse from earlier on about 10 minutes ago when I said he was up there for man of the match.
It's Fernandes. Fernandes looking to set Rashford free again. I think Fernandes might have dropped a little bit deeper into McTominay's position. allow Greenwood that space just ahead. So Fernandez kind of playing alongside Fred. Here is Greenwood. Fernandez back to Lindelof. Oh, looking to
that was
slip the ball through to Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, good interception.
Really good interceptions with Kante. That was Chilwell that intercepted it as well. It's with Abraham now. Tammy Abraham's going to try and go on a little run there, attack his man. Back with Kante. And N'Golo Kante here for Chelsea. Switches it across to the right-hand side to Reece James. Reece James there always trying to feed the ball through to Abraham, but wasn't able to get it. Got it back there. Was the right back, onto the overlapping Azpilicueta now. And his attempt behind for a corner, 84 on the clock. And we've still not had any goals yet. Still Man U 0, Chelsea 0. So let's see if we can get something from this corner, hopefully. Chelsea's 5th corner of the game. Man U have had 8. So who's taking this corner? Is it going to be another Chilwell again, is it? Normally over the set pieces. And it's
Ziyech that took it.
Yeah, this time, yeah. That's with Chelsea there. Oh, there's a free kick there by Mason Greenwood fouling Mason Mount. 2 Masons on each other.
Chance to send the big man up and swing it in.
Get Zuma up there, get Thiago Silva up there, and get everyone in there. Azpilicueta in there as well. See him sort of looking like he's going to make a run into the box, but he's very slowly with it. It's Reece James to Ziyech to Reece James. Tried to get it in low, but it's well out by Manu there. It's won it back though. There's a chance here for Chelsea now. Ben Chilwell. It's Azpilicueta there trying to feed the ball over to, I think that was Mason Mount, was it? Reece James there. It's proper like slice over the bar there from Fred.
Did not connect with that, but the main thing was he cleared the danger.
Yeah. It's behind for another Chelsea corner. Can't believe we're towards the end of this game already. I've enjoyed the commentary. I know we've not had a goal or anything yet, but I've enjoyed this commentary today. It's been a good game nonetheless.
It has, yeah. Likewise. All it has lacked is goals, but there is still time.
Mm-hmm. Ball's in. It's Jorginho, and he's absolutely fired that one into where the crowd would be, the seats behind the goal there.
Did not connect with that one at all. De Gea plays the goal kick short. And Lindelof. Good work from Pogba.
Yeah, he done well there. He done well to get past his man, and the ref's playing advantage here as well.
Shaw now to Rashford. Pogba, Fred. Good pass. Wan-Bissaka with space. Greenwood. Greenwood swings it in. Good delivery. Good head to it. Bicycle kick. Oh.
And again, Reece James has been everywhere today again. That's another good performance. We're coming up to about 2 or 3 minutes from the end of the 90. So who would you say your man of the match or couple of options for man of the match from a United perspective would be?
It's a tough one. From a United perspective, I think Fred's been quite solid in that centre. I think he's knocked it around nicely. He's pressed. He's won the ball back at times. I think also Lindelof at the back defended solid. Chance there for United. Cavani, good block by Zuma. I think Lindelof's been quite solid at the back and Maguire, but Lindelof's been solid forward as well at times, making a few runs forward. So, yeah, I think we'd probably be between Lindelof, Fred, and maybe Rashford, although he has missed chances, but he's been bright.
Yeah,
so one of those three.
For me, it'd be Reece James, as I mentioned earlier. I've got to give him a mention. And even the goalkeeper, Mendy, as well. Obviously, he made a couple of saves in the first half. So I know he had that one moment where he was a little bit risky across the box. But to kind of, do his job in terms of making saves, he's made 3 or 4. So he's definitely in with a shout for me as well.
Yeah, there could prove Crucial those saves, even if Chelsea just get the point.
Mm-hmm. Save it here with Reece James on this right-hand side now. Reece James trying to take on Luke Shaw. Reece James has won a... No, he hasn't won a corner there. Looked like he's going to win a corner, but it's looped up in the air.
Shaw did well to block the cross, and then easy for De Gea to gather. This was the chance. Greenwood fired it across, and Cavani got the effort in. Great diving block by Thiago Silva.
Yeah, still with United at the moment as well. Coming up to the end of the game. 89 minutes almost on the clock.
It's Pogba. Is there one more big chance for one of these sides? We haven't had many in this second half, to be honest.
No, we haven't had many in the full game, actually, by the Rashford
No,
one
that's true.
earlier and the Mata one. Yeah. It's with Zuma doing a little run there. Zuma now for Chelsea to Kante.
Well, one back. Pogba, Fred, Rashford to Wan-Bissaka. A little bit of space out there on the right. Greenwood. Fred again goes back to Maguire. United trying to work it down the left now with Shaw. Shaw floats it in towards Cavani.
That's well defended.
Hopeful ball. Good header out and as far as Pogba. Fernandez dinks it in, looking for Cavani. Good header again.
Oh, Thiago Silva again. He's been a rock at the back as well.
Yeah. Both defences have been pretty solid.
Yeah.
Which will please the managers because they haven't been so far this season.
Nah, Thiago Silva's a still for Chelsea as well. He's come in and he's done really well. Yeah.
Definitely got a good couple of years still in him, hasn't he?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
It's Fernandez. Pogba. Nice little ball to Wan-Bissaka as he got a chance to swing it in. He plays it back to Fred. Fred with delivery in. Oh, a couple of Chelsea players missed it. And United have it again. Rashford!
Oh, what an effort that was. And again, Edward
that was curling in. It's a great save. I mean, wasn't a great cross in to begin with by Fred.
That's why Mendy's in there for one of my man of the matches because, he hasn't had loads to do, but what he's done, he's made some really good saves. 4 or 5 really good saves to keep the score at 0-0.
Great effort that is bending just in. Solskjaer thought it was in, that the arms were up. Mendy there again. Good save.
There's Petr Cech.
Corner comes in. Headed out into 4 additional minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fred across the shore. Is that the chance that I was talking about, or is there still time for one more?
I know.
Half chance, really, wasn't it? It was a great effort.
Yeah. You saw Solskjaer there. He definitely thought that was in, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Rashford.
Yeah, there you go. Ryan said Mendy man the match from what he's seen as well. He has made a lot of crucial saves, and it could be the main man here that gets the point for Chelsea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still looks like it's going to be another game at Old Trafford where where Chelsea have failed to win though in terms of league games since 2013, of course, being the last one.
It could be Man United's 5th consecutive Premier League game at Old Trafford that they've failed to win.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'd like to see the last time they did that.
It's probably a fair bit ago, yeah.
2 minutes left. Pogba.
That's good play there by Ben Chilwell, and he's
played it off Wan-Bissaka.
Goal kick as well. Really good defending. The 2 England fullbacks there. Look like he
did catch Wan-Bissaka afterwards, but
the ball's already gone behind and everything by then. So just coming up to the last minute of stoppage time. We're into the third of the 4th minute now. Third of the 4 minutes, I should say. Mendy's over this goal kick now. Frank Lampard's just trying to give him one final push. Want to get him up to maybe get an opportunity. Maybe he can make this one chance, as you say, and make it count. Mendy's long ball there.
Pogba up well, and then Rashford heads it on towards Cavani, but once again, Thiago Silva deals with any potential problems.
Abraham here for Chelsea, and he's lost out there, but it's actually Ziyech here for Chelsea now. They're really trying to go for this. Ziyech out to It's with Kante actually on the edge of the box here now, trying to feed the ball across to, I think that was Mason Mount, but it was given away. Oh, Ziyech was it? Or it was given away anyway.
This could be the last attack for Man United. Shaw. Rashford to Lindelof. Space once again out on the right for Wan-Bissaka. Will he swing this in? He does. It's blocked though.
Well blocked again, Ben Chilwell.
United's throw.
Yeah, these defences have been excellent today. You know, either side. You can look at man the match from, you know, Man U or from Chelsea's defence. They've both been really solid. And, you know, you touched on it in the first half. Chelsea obviously got a 0-0 in the week in the Champions League. You go, Reece James is excellent again there to win the header.
Yeah.
Obviously, United needed to really shut up shop on the back of that heavy defeat to Spurs, didn't they?
They did, yeah, and they have. That's the whistle.
So we haven't got a goal. It's ended 0-0. Man U 0, Chelsea 0. Nonetheless, it's been a good game overall. I think we have to give Mendy man the match overall, as far as I can see from those saves that he's made today. Yeah,
kept the score what it was, to be fair, and yeah, that'll please Lampard. He's quite clearly the number one for Chelsea now.
That's right. When he made that last save as well, just before the full-time whistle, a couple of minutes before, they actually panned in on Petr Cech as well. And you can see Petr Cech was looking quite pleased there, because obviously he was a big factor in bringing Mendy to the club.
Looks to be a good purchase, that one.
Yep.
Thiago Silva and Cavani having a little chat there. Obviously, former teammates at PSG.
PSG, yeah. He's got Abraham there as well. Yeah, so it's share of the spoils. Cavani there shaking hands with Mendy as well. So we're probably going to end it there, actually, in terms of the commentary. So thank you very much for joining today for this game. We'll have you on again in the future, that's for sure. And hopefully next time you'll have a goal or two to commentate on.
Hopefully, yeah. That'd be nice. But no, thanks for having me.
Cheers. And thanks for listening, everyone, as well. Thanks for watching. We haven't been able to bring you a goal, but we've given you the best commentary that we could do nonetheless with the goal to straw. Who do you reckon's the happy with the managers? Just one final thing there as well in terms of Frank or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Oh, it's a good question. I'd say probably Frank. I think away to Man United off the back of that good win in Paris. Chelsea looked fairly, apart from a couple of chances for Rashford, they looked fairly solid at the back. And yeah, a clean sheet in the Premier League is what both teams needed. I think Frank will be just about the happier.
Chelsea are in 6th as well. It looked like United were in 15th still. Everton still leading the way. And it's Villa, Leeds, Liverpool, and then Palace ahead of Chelsea as well. Liverpool versus Sheffield United comes up shortly as well on the box office. So hopefully that will be a good game for anyone that's going to watch that one. But we'll be back tomorrow. We've got a live commentary tomorrow of the Wolves game against Newcastle with Mark and Matt. And I'll be back with another live commentary on Monday, where I'll be back with you for Burnley against Tottenham as well. So thank you for coming in tonight, Jordan, as well. It's been great to have you part of it. And
thanks for having me.
Hopefully you've enjoyed your first one.
I have indeed. It's been good.
Okay, that's all good then. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. And we'll be back tomorrow for the next one. And if you want to hear me, then I'll be back Monday. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Cheers. Bye.